Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is my 20-week twin pregnancy update. Oh my goodness, this is such a massive milestone. This means I am officially halfway there and halfway to my due date, or guest date as we like to call it. And I'm so grateful to be here. It's such an incredible place to get to. It means I'm also 5.5 months pregnant. I did an incredible, a very, very powerful birth circle this morning with 25 other women that were in the birth circle. It was a virtual circle, and it was doulas, women that are pregnant right now currently, or people that are pregnant right now currently, and people that have given birth in the past and they're in their postpartum. And it was so powerful to share all of our stories of where we're at right now. And was so amazing to be able to just share and be in a circle of so much support, and every woman speaking their truth. You know, it can be scary to speak your truth. So it was such a powerful and incredible circle that I'm actually going to be doing every Sunday morning. It was amazing to do something like that because this pregnancy has been so different from my last pregnancy in the sense that I haven't actually done any sort of like birthing classes or in-person stuff with other pregnant people up until this point. So yeah, it was really powerful to be able to just share all of our stories. We were able to share all of our fears and sort of voice those in a safe space. And yeah, it was really, really incredible to be able to do that this morning. So yeah, this week has been, it's been a week. It's been a week, you know, it's always changing. There's always things that are changing, but I definitely found some massive differences this week. Matisse and I actually switched sides of the bed. So I'm on the side of the bed now that's closer to the bathroom, because I am waking up to pee like 3 times a night right now. And the hardest part about that is that when I wake up to pee, it's not just I wake up and then I go right back to bed. Like last night I was up from like 4:30 for a good hour and a half, to the point where I actually had to just get down on the ground and meditate for 10-15 minutes just to sort of calm down my breath. I did a few breathing exercises just because I was just getting frustrated with not being able to go back to sleep. It's so challenging to get into a comfortable position now. Obviously I can't sleep on my stomach, which I'm a stomach sleeper, so that's tough. Sleeping on flat on your back is not recommended, although I feel maybe I'm sort of okay now. It's sort of later on in pregnancy where it's not recommended. But lying on either side, going back and forth, trying to find a comfortable position is starting to feel challenging. So sleep is, you know, it's just one of those things that it just gets tough when you're pregnant. No matter how many pillows I have, it's still hard to just like find that comfort zone. Yeah, I don't know if it's because I am closer to the bathroom, that I have the opportunity to go to the bathroom, that maybe I'm waking up more now. Maybe Matisse and I need to switch back to our original positions. But yeah, it's just, I haven't had the best sleep the past couple of nights. So having no problem falling asleep at night. I'm exhausted by the end of the day. Literally going to bed at, one night we went to bed at 8:30, like asleep by 8:30. Definitely not past 10 o'clock, that's for sure. So yeah, very, very, very tired at night. I've also noticed at nighttime I'm actually trying to sort of be more mindful of eating a little bit less at dinner. I find I can have you know, whatever I have on my plate. But if I start going back for seconds, then that's when I get too full and I have a super hard time breathing, which makes me feel really, really, really claustrophobic in my body. And then it makes me feel a little bit anxious because I feel like I can't get a full breath of air, just because I'm, you know, I feel so bloated and so full. So I've been trying to eat a little bit less at dinner, and it seems to have been working. And then if I'm still hungry, like an hour or two at the time, like right before I'm going to bed, then I'll just have a light snack, maybe like a bowl of cereal or, you know, a salad or, you know, my favorite snack, frozen grapes, something like that. So I'm still eating something. I think it's still really important to eat frequently, but maybe in smaller portions, which is hard because I'm pregnant and I'm hungry and I want to eat a lot, but the claustrophobia and the not being able to breathe thing is tough. So yeah, just trying to be more mindful of how much I'm eating, the amount I'm having, so that I don't feel like I'm like, oh, I can't breathe. You know, it's not a very fun feeling. Yeah, a few nights ago, I want to say maybe 3 or 4 nights ago, I had this horrible, oh no, it actually wasn't at night. It was before Safi's nap. She had been taking a bird bath and in the sink, and the water spilled over the edge of the sink and it was all over the ground. Woohoo. And so I was sort of like getting the towels and sort of bending down to wipe up some of the water a little bit. And as you know, I literally cannot bend down right now. But I just wanted to sort of stop the water from flowing so far. And I don't know, just from that, after that, I actually had to go and lie down in bed. I was having just really, really, really intense cramping, and just, it felt awful. So I just laid in bed and I just breathed and breathed through it, which is an important skill to have when you are pregnant, is to learn that your breath actually takes away pain. So just lying down and breathe. I just laid down and breathed through it, and Safi's so sweet. Like she knows now when I'm like tapped out. Like she knows when I'm like, hey, I gotta go lie down. I cannot run around with you anymore, or like even sit up with you. So she knows, and she always goes, Mama, do you need to lie down now? And I'm like, yep. So I just was lying down, and she's like there with me, taking care of me. Oh my gosh, she's turning 3 in January, and it's such an incredible age because she just wants to like nurture and take care of me. She wants to help. So it's super sweet. She's like right there, trying to take care of me, trying to find everything that's going to make me feel better. And anyways, after that, she ended up napping for like 2 or 3 hours. So then I was able to have a really nice long nap. And yeah, that was I felt fine after I got up. I felt totally fine, but it was, yeah, have to be mindful of like doing too much, overextending myself. And I'm so grateful that I have a partner like Matisse, who literally does everything. He does everything. He right now is doing all of our laundry, doing all of the cooking, unless there's like some stuff that I want to make. But he does the majority of the cooking, all of the dishes, which that was my job, was emptying the dishwasher. He empties the dishwasher, cleans everything, cleans up Safi's toys, puts everything away, does everything, washes the beddings, takes Safi out when I need a break. I'm so grateful to be able to have him around during this time. So that makes a massive difference, and it allows me to not have to overextend myself, because it's really easy for me to feel good one moment and sort of do a bunch of stuff and then the next moment feel horrible. So yeah, just trying to not do very much at all. This week was really, really fun because we're starting to slowly plan out the twins' bedroom and getting the registry together and everything like that, and sort of figuring out everything we need for the registry. We have so much stuff from Safia, but of course we only have one set of everything. So with certain things we're gonna need doubles of things, like a car seat, high chair, what else? Just things that pop up. This week I actually got a swing because we needed 2 swings, so I got one from just on Facebook Marketplace. And Facebook Marketplace is awesome. With Safia, I was always like, everything needs to be brand new. And now I realize that they use things for such a short period of time that I'm happy to get something. If something's in amazing condition, you can actually get some really, really great deals from Facebook Marketplace. So I'm checking out that constantly on the daily to see if I can get some doubles of things that we already have. So yeah, just being able to plan out the twins' room is my favorite thing to do. So sort of getting all of that together and wrapping our heads around it all. Obviously there's some pieces that we're going to have to get rid of from the room that they're going into because they're going into a guest room upstairs. So organizing all of that. And I've kind of started going into nesting mode because I want to get it all done now. I don't want to have to be thinking about this stuff in a couple months. So I'm like, let's get it done. I'm excited. We are probably not going to be having a baby shower, I'm guessing at this point, just because of all of the restrictions that are going on at the moment. So it's sad because, you know, with Safia's shower, we had 40 people here at the house. So we had a big party and it was super, super fun. This time around, it's just a different time around, and so we're probably not going to have an actual shower, I'm guessing, unless things change before, you know, if things lighten up a little bit by January or February, maybe we can do something small. A couple people have suggested maybe doing like a drive-by baby shower. I don't really know what that looks like, so I have to look into that a little bit more. But yeah, so we'll see what ends up happening with that. At this point, since I know more people that have had kids, I'm more likely to be like, okay, when you're done with that stuff, please let me know and we will happily take it. You know, it's not like, it's like, have you had kids? Okay, cool. When you're done with this stuff, just pass it over, which is nice. I love, like, and I can't wait to do that because we have so much amazing stuff that we'll be passing on to people, very special pregnant people one day. And so, you know, it's sort of just like it's nice to be able to do that and continue on the cycle of abundance. Okay, I'm gonna look at the Flow app. Woohoo! Week 20. There they are. The little, can you see? There they are. Week 20. The fetuses are now the size of a grapefruit, comparable to the size of a grapefruit. Or is it the weight? I don't know. I don't know if it's the weight or the size. But this weighs 6.3 inches from head to bottom and 9.9 inches from head to toe. That's wild. Yeah, that's interesting that it says that the feeling of the movement can vary. At this stage, you might feel movements for a few days and then nothing. Sometimes I feel them constantly and sometimes I don't feel them at all. So it's maybe they still probably have quite a lot of room left in there to be floating around and dancing around. Loud noises can wake them from sleep, but do not seem to be too bothered by this. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. But sad, sort of. Their skin was completely translucent, but now it's becoming less translucent. Okay, cool. Good to know. It's crazy. It's so awesome to be able to just see week 20 on my app. It's so, so, so exciting. Last but not least, let's do the bump shot. It's so funny. I was actually wearing a different shirt and I got peed on. So I had to change before this video. So here is my belly, 20-week belly. There it is. So few things fit me now. Even shirts. Like, I thought in my last pregnancy that I was able to sort of like wear normal shirts. Definitely up until this point, but now like I put on a normal shirt and it just does not fit me at all. So I have this like one sport sweatshirt of Matisse's that I wore throughout my whole pregnancy with Safia, and I'm like back to wearing it again. And it's in the wash right now because those things gotta get washed every couple days because you wear them so much. But yeah, it's like, I can't believe how big I am. It's so crazy. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this week's video. Please hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on our twin pregnancy journey. And I look forward to seeing you again next week. Ciao!